Jackson Lorman, and then Braden Phillips. This windy day here in late morning in McAlester, Oklahoma. Second pitch outside as well.
Come on, Connor. Go, Connor.
Third pitch inside, so way ahead of the count is Watkins. 3-0 the count.
Come on, Lee.
Pitch high, Watkins will take a base.
Leadoff walk by Watkins brings up the catcher, Jackson Lowerman.
That will bring up Jackson Lowerman, the catcher for the McAlester Buffaloes, wearing number 9. Last time up, he struck out. And speaking of Watkins on first base, that's Watkins' second walk, so he has 2 walks on the day. A pickoff move on first, Watkins gets back. So Lowerman last time up, he took a 2-2 count and struck out. Time calls the umpire. Shows bunt. Watkins will safely steal second base.
Stolen base by Watkins.
1-0 the count on Lowerman.
Go, Connor.
Runner goes and shot to third base. He's tagged out at third.
Hey, you're good. Good job,
So a hit and run was called, and Watkins was thrown out at third base.
Get your ground ball here, Bob.
As Lowerman will advance to first.
Come on, Lee. Get your ground ball. Come on, Lee. Come on, Bob.
Runner goes, and Lowerman will steal second safely.
Stolen base by Lowerman brings up Braden Phillips to the plate.
So Braden Phillips, your batter at the plate for the McAlester Buffaloes. Swing and a miss that time, so we have a 0-2 count.
Get your ground ball here.
Last time up, Phillips struck out.
Come on, Lee. Come on, Bob.
Swing and a miss, and catcher will throw him out at first.
That's the strikeout.
Lowerman does
Lowerman
advance to third.
Bringing up cleanup hitter, Gannon Mullins.
We're bring up Gannon Mullins. Last time up, Mullins flew out.
Come on, Lee. Come on, Bob.
No, excuse me. It was a 4-3 play, hit to second base.
Come
So he did put the ball in play. So this time he does have a runner in scoring position, and that's Lauerman. First pitch inside will be a ball. Second pitch high, so it'll be ball number 2.
Come on, Lee. Come on, Bub. Throw it in there.
Ball number 3. Way ahead of the count is Mullins. So interesting to see what Mullins will do here with a man on third, 2 outs. Mullins will take the pitch. Now we have a 3-1 count.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Bob. Throw it in there again.
Puts into play, back to second baseman. Second baseman will not get there. A diving effort. And that will
RBI single by Mullins.
give Mullins an RBI single as he drives it past second baseman. That will score a run. That will bring up Aiden Shawway. Last time up, Shawway ripped one between left field and center on first pitch. Called strike that time.
Come on, 9.
Ball was high and outside. I thought runner was going to go. I think the coaches thought he was going to go as well.
Go, Connie, you got it on there.
Outside again.
9.8. Way to move.
2-1 to count on Shawway.
Nice move. Come on, 9. Throw it in there.
Puts it into play and will be a foul ball over to the coach's box.
Come on, 9. Come on, Garner. Stay right there, Bob.
2-2 the count now on Shawway. Pitch high and inside. Brings up a 3-2 full count. Shawway at the plate, 2 outs for
Come on, 9. The other green.
pitch way outside. That will send Shawway down to first and move the runner around.
Bringing Jackson Lauerman, the catcher, to the plate.
Come on, Garner.
Excuse me, Jaden Cheney to the plate.
So Jaden Cheney on the plate. The announcer said a different name, and I was a little confused. I looked at my book and thought maybe I had the wrong people. Last time up, he was able to reach base, and he scored a run on an error by the second baseman. Runners on first and second. Pitch way outside. 2-0 count on Cheney. Cheney has runners at first and second. 1 run has already been scored by the Buffaloes this inning, so see if they can do a two-out rally. Middle of the order. Slaps this one deep center field. Center fielder will track it down, and that will end the inning here as a flyout by Cheney. So stick with us, folks. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back here for the McAlester Buffaloes 2002 Baseball Festival.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. For a limited time, new customers will get their first month free. That's right, free. See store for details. Restrictions apply. We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Come with a ting, come with a ting. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Yeah, can't stick me in the ring, stick me in the ring. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Yeah.
I made the devil run. I gave him poison just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own. They were an army, I was alone. I broke so many bones. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad.
The Glenpool JV versus McAlester JV. We're at the top of the fourth inning. Up to bat now is number 32. That is Eli Winters for the Glenpool Warriors. Last time up, Winters, I believe he struck out last time up. My notes aren't very. Right now he has a 2-0 count on him in the top of the fourth, with the home team Buffaloes leading 4-3.
All right, Eli, gotta be you, bud. Gotta be you. Gotta be you.
The hitter for the Warriors, number 32, Wayne.
Come on, Winters. Come on, Winters. Gotta be you. Gotta be you. How's it close? Gotta be you.
Right down the pipe, so that will bring one strike to the game. 3 balls, 1 strike on Winters.
Put something hard in play. Put something hard in play. Come on.
Excuse me. Fouls this one off. Down to the coach's box, brings up full count, 3-2.
Come on, Eli.
Slaps it this one back to the pitcher. Shawway will calmly throw it over to first.
One out brings number 4, Sands, to the plate.
So that will be a ground out to the pitcher. That'll bring up Sands to the plate. Last time up, Sands struck out. And Sands will be hit by a pitch.
Sands hit by a pitch, bringing up Tiger to the plate.
Bring up Riker Tiger to the plate. Last time up, he flew out to the pitcher.
Come on, Riker. Put something hard in play, Bob. All right.
Called strike there on Tiger. Will swipe at this one, but does not get it, so it will be an 0-2 count on Tiger.
on, Riker. Battle up. Good lead, good lead.
Pitch outside. 1-2 count on Tiger.
Come on, bud.
Runner on first base. That is Sands, who was hit by pitch.
Come on. Hard on something,
Shawway will try to get Sands back to first base as he attempts a pickoff move.
Here we go, Riker. Let's go, Bob. Riker, good to go here. Drive one right here. Go right there. Come on, Riker. Drive one.
Called ball, so 2-2 the count on Tiger.
Come on, Riker. Drive one here. Find a way to drive him away. Come on.
Swing and a miss, and Tiger will get punched out. That'll be out number 2.
Brings Button to the plate, number 21.
That brings up Bunton, your Glenpool Warriors left fielder. Last time out, he reached base on error by the second baseman and scored a run. This time he will swing and a miss on the first pitch.
Come on, Bryce. Drive one. Find the gap. Come on, Bryce.
Oh, off-speed pitch, got him looking. So Bunton will go down, will be behind in the count rather, 0-2.
Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bud. BD, help it.
Pitch outside. 1-2 now the count.
Come on. Drive something.
Pitch high outside. Will even up the count 2-2.
Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bud. Come on, Bryce. Watch it close. Watch it close.
Swing and a miss, and he will go down as the second strikeout this inning and will retire the top of the 4th. So we go down with no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. That'll bring up bottom of the 4th inning. Coming up to bat will be Gunnar Hodggill. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. Right back to the McAlester Buffalo CS2 Baseball Festival after these messages from Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to McAlester, Oklahoma. Up to bat for the Buffaloes is Gunnar Hodgdale. Last time up, he did score an RBI, but he ground out to third base. One and one count.
Come on, Con. Come on, bud.
Tries to put this one in play, but will foul the ball off.
Come on, Con. Come on, bud. What's the ground ball? Come on, Garner. Good job here, Bob.
Puts this one, slaps it right between shortstop and third base. So that will put him on first.
Roll it up here, infield. Come on. Come on, Martin. Come on, bud.
And then I'll bring up that was Sturbib, and he bunted back to the pitcher. That will be out number one. I'll bring up Morgan Jackson. Jackson last time up, ground out to third base. This one a hopper to third base. Third base will check the runner and make the throw to first, and will throw him out. Runner will advance, and a throwing error will advance Hodgdale for the Buffalo's 5th run of the game. Jackson thrown out at first, and that will bring us to the top of the order. That will be Ethan Watkins. The last time Watkins, in the first inning, both times he's reached base by walk, and he was thrown out at third base on a steal.
Top of order, number 10, Ethan Watkins.
First pitch is called strike.
Come on, Garner. Come on, bud.
1-2 count on Watkins. Watkins has scored 1 run, but he's been on base every time up
Come on, bud.
with 2 walks. Pitch will tie. Evens it up at 2-2. Takes a swipe at this one over by the coach's box on third baseline. So Watkins stays alive at the plate. Count is 2-2. Buffalo's lead 5-3. Bottom of the 4th inning.
Come on, Garner. Come on, bud.
Next game slated for 1 o'clock. Pitch is way outside. That'll bring up a full count, 3-2. And this will be the 3rd time that Watkins is walked.
Bringing Lowry to the plate.
So Watkins has the best on-base percentage of anyone today, all 3 times reaching first base.
Come on, Garner. Come on, bud.
That'll bring up Jackson Lauerman. Last time up, he reached on a shot into left field and scored. Runner goes, and it was a hit and run Larriman fouled this one off, though, and down the third base line. So keep an eye on Watkins. Watkins will be running. Kickoff move at first base, trying to get Watkins. Watkins is safe. High pitch, Watkins goes, and throw was there, but unable to be handled by the second baseman.
Base by Watkins.
So Watkins, we had a stolen base.
Come on, Connor. Get him right here.
Pitch high again. Watkins on second was flirting, was going to third.
Come on, Connor. Come on, Bob.
Watkins goes and will be thrown out trying to steal third base. And that is the second time Watkins in 2 innings was thrown out trying to steal third. So we will end the bottom of the fourth with 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no men left on base. I'll take us to the top of the fifth for the Glenpool Warriors, and it will be back to the top of the order. Judiah Bird, Nate Roberts, and Zach Treat coming up for the Glenpool Warriors.
Keep on moving up, keep on moving up. I can't get enough, no, I can't get enough. I'm high, I'm flying, there's nothing I can't become. I'm rising, I'm climbing, our work is never done. Keep on moving up, keep on moving up. I can't get enough, no, I can't get enough. Ooh, nah, nah, ooh. Keep on moving up, keep on moving up. I feel it, I want it, maybe a shake under my feet. I need it, I want it, I'll show you, just wait and see. Keep on moving up, keep on moving up. I can't get enough, no, I can't get enough.
Wait, how's it gonna work? I'm kidding if I'm in the field.
Back to the top of the order for the Glenpool Warriors, and that is number 3, Judiah Bird. Bird, your shortstop.
The hitter number 3, Sam.
Bird puts this one in play, back to the pitcher. Shawway will throw him out at first. So that'll be out number 1.
Nice play by the pitcher. Brings up number 66. 3.
So Nate Roberts up to bat. Last time up, he ground out to third base. He walked in the first inning, but he did drive in a run in the third inning. Pitch way outside.
That would have been good information to know before I stepped on deck.
Come on, Nate. Come on, bud. Drive something here. See you lead off.
Pitch outside this time. 2-0 the count.
Come on, Nate. Come on, bud. Drive something, Nate.
Got the corner on that one, so Roberts has a 2-1 count. Nice shot to shortstop, gobbled up in the air. So Roberts will fly out to the shortstop for out number 2.
2 outs.
That'll bring up Zach Treat. Treat has struck out and ground out to the second baseman, but he did score an RBI in the third inning for the Warriors. Inside pitch, caught the corner. Treat will be behind 0-1. Outside pitch. No good. 1-1 to count.
Come on, Barry. Come on, kiddo. Come on, Barry. Come on, Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry.
Puts this one in play. Right fielder snags it. What a great grab by the right fielder for McAlester. And that will end the top of the 5th inning as Treat flies out to right field. And hang around, folks. We'll be right back. Check out this commercial from Bravado Wireless. We'll be back to McAlester for the bottom of the 5th.
Welcome to Bravado. How can I help you today?
Hi, we were hoping you could tell us why everyone is switching to Bravado Wireless.
It's probably because their plans start at just $40 a month.
Yeah, and they have unlimited high-speed data.
And the same nationwide coverage.
But they probably have really old, outdated phones.
No, actually they carry the top-of-the-line Samsung and Apple devices.
But how?
I don't know, but they must be doing something right. They've been family-owned and operated since 1911.
So you're telling me that Bravado Wireless has a $40 per line per month plan, unlimited high-speed data, the same nationwide coverage, and all the latest Samsung and Apple products?
Yep.
Stop by today to take advantage of our $40 a month per line plan. A deal so good, you might just want to switch. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Come with a ting, come with a ting. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Yeah, can't sit me in a ring, sit me in a ring. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Come with a ting, come with a ting.
Teammates back in here.
Here for the McAlester Buffaloes 2002 Baseball Festival.
Come on, bud.
We are at the bottom of the 5th inning, up to bat now. And that is number 9, Jason Lauerman for the Buffaloes. Fouls off the first pitch. Last time up, Lauerman had a fly ball out to left field, got him on base, scored a run. First inning he struck out, so he's 1 for 2 from the plate with 1 run scored. Pitch is low.
Come on, Nate.
Buffaloes lead 5-3, top of the 5th inning. And it almost looked like he was hit by a pitch, but
no warm-up either. Come on, Nate. Throw it in there, kid.
high pitch will be 3-1 will be the count for Lauerman.
Come on, Nate. Throw it in there, kid.
Slaps this one, puts it into play. Shortstop tries to grab it and unable to. So
way to be there.
That will go down as a on base, but an error on the shortstop.
Come on, Nate.
Lauerman will reach the base. This brings up Braden Phillips.
Good ground ball here.
Phillips has struck out both times up to the plate today. Phillips shows bunt. Lauerman goes to second, and he will be hosed at second base. Great throw by the catcher, as the catcher shows a little bow and arrow action down there, showing he was on point. So great job by the GLENPOOL catcher. 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning. And Phillips has a 1-0 count on him.
Come on, Nate. Bring it up a little bit.
2-0 the count. Puts it into play, shortstop, and does grab it, but unable to make the throw to first base. Throw was off. First baseman came off the bag. So that will put Phillips on base. His first time today that he has reached base. Hitting in the 4-hole is Gunnar Mullins. And
Come on, Bob.
Mullins, the last 2 times up, he had an RBI and then a ground out to second base to end the inning. Fly ball left field is snagged, so he will fly out to left field. That'll be out number 2. It leaves Phillips on the base by himself. Brings up your pitcher, Aiden Shawway. Shawway reached base on balls last time, and then he hit a screamer out to left field to reach base and score. So Shawway is 1-1 from the plate and 1,000% for on base percentage. Pitch is high. Tried to pick off at first and to no avail. Unable to get Phillips, who's hanging out at first base for the Buffaloes. Foul ball back off into the parking lot. And will actually hit the Glenpool bus. No harm was done. Runner's going, pitch was low, and throw was there, but unable to corral it was the second baseman, as Phillips will steal second base. So a good throw by the catcher, but unable to grab it with the second baseman. Puts this one right over the second baseman's head, and Phillips comes around third. No throw to home. He will score as Shawway picks up an RBI, as Phillips will score from second base. So Jaden Chaney comes up to bat, left fielder for the Buffaloes. He has flown out in the third inning and then reached base in the second inning on an error, but he did score a run. Runner does not go. Shawway shows he's going initially, but then puts the brakes on. I think the catcher for Glenpool has showed that he can gun you down at second base. Pick off on first, no avail. Shawway will stay safe at first. Chaney with an 0-1 count on him at the plate. Pitch outside, so this will even up to count 1-1. Buffaloes lead, bottom of the fifth inning, 6-3. Runner is going, and he will be easily picked off as the pitcher was able to turn around and make the pickoff move. And that will throw out Shawway at second base for out number 3. That will end 5 innings. We'll be right back. These words with Bravado Wireless back to the McAlester Buffaloes 2022 Festival.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions. Right now, you can get up to $350 off of the phone of your choice. That includes the latest devices from Samsung and Apple.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
field last time, so. So we have a new pitcher for the Buffaloes. And let's see if I have his number here. That is Jaden Cheney. So Cheney is your new pitcher for the Buffaloes. Sidearm pitcher. He's got a 3-0 count on Treat right now. I'm not sure why Treat's back up there. So he will walk Treat. Treat will reach first on base on balls. That will bring up Easton Coleman. And Easton Coleman has flown out to shortstop. And he did reach base in the second inning. In the third inning on an error on the right fielder. Runner goes, pitch was outside. Runner will safely advance to second, and that is Treat who will go to second. Coleman has a 1-0 count. So Treat moves to second as Cheney is on the mound for the Buffaloes. Pitch outside. Cheney struggling so far. He's thrown 6 pitches and all have been balls. That one strike, and pops it straight up is Coleman. Cheney will find this one in the air, and Coleman will fly out to the pitcher. That'll be out number 1. That'll bring up Trent Birch. Birch walked in the second inning and then flew out to the first baseman in the third inning. Birch has scored a run, so he's 0 for 1 from the plate. Birch takes a swipe at that one and unable to connect. And Cheney drops the ball. Time is called, and runner will advance to third, and that is Treat. So Treat moves to third base in a scoring opportunity with Birch at the plate. The pitch goes behind Birch. I think Birch thought it was going to hit him in the rear end, and it just barely missed him.
I'm back. Here we go.
Pitch down the pipe that time. Cheney may be finding his groove. Have a 1-2, excuse me, I've got a 1-2 count.
Stay back.
And strikeout is Birch. So Cheney picks up a strikeout. For out number 2, reach for that one. That'll bring up Eli Winters. Winters has not reached the base yet. Ground out to the pitcher both times he's been up. Cheney finding his groove this time. First pitch is a strike. Slaps this one. Third baseman diving, couldn't get it. Shortstop does. Gonna try to gun him, and umpire calls him safe. So that will score Treat.
Hey, who's in the hole?
And a valiant effort by the Buffalo shortstop, and just off by inches on getting Winters. So Winters reaches first base. And that brings up Sands. Denham Sands struck out in the second inning and reached the first base by hit by pitch in the fourth. So at the top of the sixth, let's see what he can do. We have a 1-1 count now.
Come on. Let's go, Denham.
I'm back, Denham. I'm back.
Wicked curveball by Cheney. And got Sands swiping at it. Sands fouls it off down first baseline. So let's see what Cheney comes back. Cheney looks like he got into the pitching groove now. Pitch high and outside. 2-2 now the count on Sands. Sands slices this one down the right field line. Right fielder's going to chase it to the wall. Sands round second. He's going to look for a triple. This one will be an RBI. Throw in, and Sands gets a triple out of that one and an RBI at that. So an RBI triple will score Winters, and now the Warriors have 2 runs at the top of the 6th inning. And Sands, with a monster hit down right field line, will bring up Riker Tiger. And Tiger, unfortunately, hasn't done anything at the plate today. Tiger flew out to the pitcher in the 2nd inning and struck out in the 4th inning. So let's see if Tiger has anything for Cheney to try to tie this ball game up in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch outside.
Come on, Riker.
2-0 the count.
Go, Bob.
You go, Riker. Boy, good eye, Riker.
Cheney behind on this one. Tiger way ahead. Let's see what Tiger, if he swings away, or we'll wait and see if he can take a base on balls. That one will hit the, I would say dirt, but it's not dirt, it's turf, before. So Tiger will now walk to first. And GLENPOOL has runners on 1st and 2nd, and that brings up Bryce Butner. Butner reached on error in the 3rd inning and then struck out in the 4th inning.
Go, Bryce, come back.
Pickoff, well, pitcher looked for a pickoff and unable to get anybody, so steps off.
Go, Bryce, come back. Come back.
Got the corner, runner goes. Not challenged. So Tiger will advance to 2nd on a stolen base. Bunton takes a strike. 0-1 the count.
Go, Bryce. Come back. Come back.
Strike number 2 on Bunton. As I said earlier, last time up, Bunton did strike out. So let's see if he can swing the bat, but he did reach on an error in the 2nd inning, or 3rd inning rather, and got him swinging with runners in scoring position. So 2 runners will be left on base as he strikes out. And that will be the end for the top of the 6th. As we have 2 runs scored, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. As GLENPOOL tightens up to 5-6. Take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here in McAlester, Oklahoma.
Hey, should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. For a limited time, new customers will get their first month free. That's right, free. See store for details. Restrictions apply. We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
as the Buffaloes score 5 in this inning to take a commanding 10-5 lead. And we'll head into the top of the 7th inning to see if GLENPOOL can come back and do anything. Going to run to a quick commercial. Stick around. We'll come back for the final inning for the McAlester Buffaloes versus the GLENPOOL JV.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions. Right now, you can get up to $350 off of the phone of your choice. That includes the latest devices from Samsung and Apple.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the McAlester Buffaloes 2022 Baseball Festival. We have the GLENPOOL JV versus the McAlester JV up to bat right now. Top of the order is Judiah Bird. He's taken 1 strike, so now he has a 1-1 count on him. Judiah is going to try to get something going for the Warriors as the Buffaloes had a 5-run bottom of the 6th inning. Just the bats were flowing. Judiah is 1 for 3 from the plate today.
Leave it up. Good job. Come on, come on. It was like right here.
Bird has a 3-2 count on him. Pitch inside. Bird will take a base. That'll bring up your pitcher right now, Nate Roberts. He started off as catcher and then he pitched this last inning. So Nate Roberts, Roberts is, 0 for 2 from the plate. He did walk in the first inning. He had an RBI in the 3rd inning, but he ground out and flew out the last 2 attempts. Last time he flew out to the shortstop. In the 3rd inning, he did ground out to the 3rd baseman. Puts this on the plate, double play opportunity. Second baseman not there. And no go anywhere. Second baseman did not cover. And Nate Roberts is able to advance Bird and get on base himself. So that will be something the coach will have a discussion with as a double play opportunity to roll it up, and unable to. That brings up Zach Treat. Zach Treat up to the plate, and Treat has scored once, struck out once, and had a base on balls. No, excuse me, that is not Treat. That is 34. So we have had a substitute. I do not have his name. And they call a balk, which will advance the runners to 2nd and 3rd.
Come on, Barry.
Pitch is outside.
Barry, gotta be you, Bob. Gotta be you.
2-0 they count.
Gotta be you, Barry.
Ball 4. Runner will take his base. So now the Glenpool Warriors will have bases loaded, and that will bring the coach out to have a discussion with his pitcher, because the Warriors, down by 5, could easily tie this up. They could get within 1 with one swing of the bat, with Easton Coleman coming up. However, Coleman has not reached the base today. Well, scratch that. He did reach the base on an error in the 3rd inning. And so we will see what adjustments the coach will make. We have a new pitcher. As soon as I get a number, I'll tell you who it is. And that pitcher is 14, so let's see if I have him. That's Braden Phillips. So Braden Phillips will take over the pitching duties and try to close this game out and pick up the save. Now remember, folks, this is a JV team. Both these teams are JVs. So what does that mean? It means you have a lot of freshmen and sophomores, maybe a couple of juniors sprinkled in here. For the most part, these young men are getting lots of playing time, a lot more playing time than what they normally do.
Bob. Put something in play. Good eye.
So let's see what Phillips can do for the Buffaloes. Treat will take a whack at this one. Swing and a miss on this one, so Treat is in an 0-2 hole. Pitch high, so that will be a 1-2 count now on Treat. hit by pitch, so Treat will take a base. And that will score Bird. That will advance runners around. And this should be Easton Coleman up to bat. Coleman with a swipe. The mighty Casey could have tied it up with that swing right there. Coleman puts it into play, right field, tracking it down, does have it. Throw to home, so we will have a play at home, and is out at home. So we have 2 outs just like that. And that will bring up Trent Birch. 2 outs, runners on first and second for the for the Warriors. Pitch was high. Birch takes it. So a nice throw from the right fielder into home plate for the tag at the plate. And just like that, the Buffaloes are ahead once again. Score 10-6, but it was looking like the Warriors was going to make a run. Pitch inside, 3-0 count on Birch. Check swing says he went. 3-1 the count on Birch. Runners are going, pitch outside, but that will be for naught as a base on balls. So runners will advance. Pitch to Winters. First ball is a strike, or first pitch is a strike. Winters 1 for 3 from the plate today. Strike number 2. So Phillips 1 strike away from putting this game to bed. Pitch way outside. 1-2 the count. Pokes this one over. Third baseman's going to scoop it up. Bad throw, and that will score 2, if not 3. So an error on the third baseman on the throwing error.
I'm sitting down first. So on the ground, you got to go in the air. Just hold it.
And this makes things a little bit more interesting. brings up Denham Sands. Sands has a strikeout, hit by pitch, and an RBI. This one is a shot to center field, and that will do it, folks. Flies out to center, and that will be all for this ball game as the McAlester JV Buffaloes hold off the GLENPOOL JV Warriors 10-7 in our first game of the day. Folks, stick around. We have more action to come as we have Rattan versus GLENPOOL coming up here in just a few moments. Grab you something cold to drink and check out these commercials from Bravado Wireless. We'll be right back after these messages.